Hello, welcome to the welcome. Uh, this is a research paper study. I have studied the research paper, relational and NoSQL databases, the appropriate database model choice. The author of this research paper was Mohammad A. Hassan, and it was published by IEEE. Uh, this paper was written by Mohammad A. Hassan of Zarqa University, which is in Jordan. This paper was presented at the 2021 22nd International Arab Conference on Information Technology, which was held between 21 and 23rd December of 2021. IEEE has published this research paper. The aim of this research paper is to study major differences between the traditional relational database management system and newly emerging non-relational databases called NoSQL. Relational databases was introduced by COD in 1970, and since then it has been the backbone of information tech of the modern information technology industry, as well as many other uh, computer backed industries. Data. What is a database? Database is nothing but data organized in a systematic manner, which makes it easier to access, data, manipulate, and read it. What is a relational database system? Relational database system (RDBMS) is more advanced variant of the database management system. Uh, it is based on EF Codd's relational model, which includes relational algebra and tuple relational calculus. In RDBMS, data is stored in different tables, and uh, every table is linked. Tables are linked by primary keys. These tables are also referred to as relations. What are the features of RDBMS? A few features are our data is kept in the form of columns and rows. It provides various features such as primary key, which aids in unique identification of rows. Uh, Virtual tables can be created to ease queries, and many more features. So, what are the advantages? RDBMS is flexible, simple, easy for data retrieval and data integrity. Abstraction, multi-user access, automatic optimizing for searching. Single standardized language, which is SQL, is used for different RDBMS. Though RDBMS has many great advantages, some of it has also major drawbacks or disadvantages. Here are a few of them. RDBMS does not support high scalability. That is, it is not capable of handling exponential growth of data. And in today's world of big data, this is a major drawback. Also, setting up and maintaining relational databases, RDBMS is quite expensive, and if some of the features are of it are not used, it results in higher cost as well as complexity. Uh, Also, SQL cannot handle unstructured data such as documents, email, multimedia, and social media efficiently. All these major drawbacks have given rise to a new form of database management system, which is called a non-relational database management system, or NoSQL. So we'll learn about that now. NoSQL or non-relational databases are a new type of database system. They do not store data in relational model and do not use SQL programming language. Uh, they take a flexible schema approach to data management and do not use the rows, columns, table format as relational ones used. NoSQL can handle more variety of data such as graphs, documents, objects, etc. Retrieval of data is also easier in NoSQL. What are the features of NoSQL? So NoSQL is non-relational, unlike RDBMS. It is distributed, it is open source, it is horizontally scalable, and it is schema-free, as mentioned before. So these are some of the more advantages of no NoSQL. Uh, it has a simple API. It has base properties, which is an abbreviation for basically available, soft state, and eventually consistency. So there are types of NoSQL databases. Some of them are mentioned. Some of the major ones which are used are mentioned below. The key value store database, the combination of two main attributes, key and value. Document store databases. These are document-oriented databases that store data in form of documents. Column family store databases and graph databases are the final ones. There are also some more which are mentioned on their official website. They are model databases, object-oriented databases, uh, grid and cloud databases. Another classifications are XML, multi-dimensional, multi-valued, and time series databases. So there are a few challenges while working with NoSQL. It's not like it is completely problem free. Uh, so the challenges are that these databases do not support ACID properties. That means NoSQL databases are less reliable than relational databases since they compromise reliability for efficiency or performance. So there is no uniformity and no specific programming interface among different SQL databases types. Many of NoSQL databases are considered immature, difficult to maintain, and not good at spreading databases across multiple nodes. Also, the security is lower in NoSQL as compared to relational ones. But should remember that NoSQL is still in its infancy state. It is still developing, and it is uh, it is not completely flawless now, but it is increasingly being seen as a viable alternative to relational databases, particularly for dynamic online and mobile apps. Their low cost and easy scaling have made them very popular. So, what is the conclusion drawn from this study of the research paper? So, this research paper attempted to respond or answer a particularly important question, which is when should we use a NoSQL database, uh, or we should only use NoSQL database. We should discard the relational one. So, I think in general, to answer this question, the following factors should be considered on deciding which database to use. So use a NoSQL database if the data is in documents in unstructured or semi-structured format with powerful query features, or if the data is schema-less or the schema is constantly changing and consistency is more important than availability. On the other hand, if the data is structured or strongly relational and high availability is more important than consistency, then avoid using NoSQL. Go for the relational or any other preferred type of database models. Uh, so yeah, this was my study for the research paper. Uh, uh, NoSQL or relational, the appropriate database model. Thank you for viewing this short video. It was my pleasure. Thank you.